Good evening, back with our classes of 9th. We are doing today the last chapter of physics, which is work and energy. The worst or the best part of this group is that there are people whom homework is given and it is not done. I expect all of you to send me in my WhatsApp group the problem solved on mole concept. All the answers are side by side given in that paper. If you do not know anything, kindly ask, because mole concept is said to be the most integral part of chemistry and lot of questions come from that part. Okay? So today we will start with the last chapter of physics, which is work and energy. It is a nice, very small chapter which carries a lot of weightage in your paper. Motion and this chapter carries a lot of weightage. So please study this correctly. Till now what we have studied in the definitions are, we know what is velocity. What is velocity? What is defined velocity? Very good. How do you define? Okay, let us start with the basic thing. When you people are like this, everybody will be like this. What are these? Scalars and vectors. Scalars have magnitude. Vectors have both magnitude and direction. The most common example of scalar, distance. Most common example of vector, displacement. What is distance? The actual path taken by an object is called distance. What is displacement? The shortest path between the initial and the final point is called what? Displacement. Correct? Now, distance per unit time is called what? Speed. So, what is velocity? Displacement per unit time. Isn't it? So, speed is distance per unit time. Velocity is displacement per unit time. What is uniform speed?
An object.
When a body covers
Equal
distances in equal intervals of time. What is non-uniform speed? When a body covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time or equal distances in unequal intervals of time, it is said to be non-uniform motion. If there is uniform motion, we always calculate its speed. But if there is non-uniform motion, then we calculate what? Average speed. What is average speed? Total distance by total time. What is average velocity? U plus V by 2. What is U? Initial velocity. What is V? Final velocity. Correct? Then we studied something called as acceleration. What is acceleration? V minus U by V minus U by T is called as what? Acceleration. How do you define? Rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. How do you measure speed and velocity? Unit
Meter per
second. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter per second square. Correct? Then we studied the three equations of motion. What are the three equations of motion? V is equal to U plus AD. S is equal to U plus RG square. And G square minus U square is equal to 2AS. This is we studied. Correct?
half 80 square.
Half 80. Okay, half 80 square. Very good. So it is half 80 square and V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. These are the three equations of motion. Then we studied circular motion, and we said velocity in a circular motion can be calculated as 2 pi r by t. Isn't it? This is how we calculated. V is equal to 2 pi r by t. We said the circular motion is always what one? Accelerated one, because at every point in the circle it keeps changing its direction. So its velocity keeps changing, and if there is constant change in velocity, it generates acceleration, and hence circular motion is an accelerated one. Correct? This is the gist of which chapter? First chapter. Now we came to the second chapter, and we said in the second chapter we studied what of motion? Laws of motion. In the first law we studied, it is called as what of inertia? Law of inertia. It says a body continues to be in a state of rest or uniform motion unless it is applied by some external force. We studied three types of inertia: inertia of rest, inertia of motion, inertia of direction. What is inertia? It is the property of a body to resist any change in its shape or uniform motion. Nange heng barta ide, hange ningu nan jote barbeku. It will take some time, but I think you better start reading. Okay? Then we studied the second law of motion, where we said what is F equal to?
F is equal to m.
F is equal to m into a. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force acting to it. Correct? Understood? The third law stated what? Every action there is equal and opposite reaction. We also studied something called as momentum. What is momentum? It is the product of mass into velocity. Its unit is what? kg meter per second. We studied also what? Law of conservation of momentum. Total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision, which is what? m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m plus m2 u2. Correct? This is all about our second chapter. Now after that we came to the third chapter, and we studied universal law of gravitation. According to universal law of gravitation, if there are two bodies, then the force acting between the two bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. That is, F is equal to what? Gmm or Gm1m2 by z square, where g is called as what? Universal gravitational constant, and has a value of 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton kg per meter square. Unit gottide. Okay? Then what are the uses of these three laws of this law of gravitation? Tides caused on the surface of the moon, how the planets are attracted towards the sun, and how we, the force which binds us to the surface of the earth, is all because of what force? Gravitational force. We also studied Kepler's planetary laws. Then we studied what? Free fall. When the body falls only under the acceleration due to gravity, it is called as free fall. At that free fall, all the equation becomes what? A replaces by small g. So V is equal to U plus GT. S is equal to UT plus half GT square. And V square minus U square is equal to 2GH. The acceleration due to gravity is not same everywhere. It is directly or it is inversely proportional to the radius. More the radius, less the acceleration due to gravity. At the center of the earth it is 0. On the surface of the earth on poles it is maximum, and at equator it is minimum. Then we studied difference between mass and weight. Mass is the total content, matter content in our body is called as mass. But what is weight? The force with which the earth pulls the body towards it. So or W is equal to mg. The mass remains everywhere the same, but the weight keeps changing as the acceleration due to gravity keeps changing. The acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the moon is 1/6 that of the earth. This is what we studied. Now, in this chapter, we have to study what? Work. What is work done? If now you are studying in online mode, most of the time your parents always tell you, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಸಂಜೆವರೆಗೂ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಚೇರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೆ. Yes or no? You all open your laptop or phone or whatever is your device, and then at 9 o'clock or 8:30 you sit there, and in between the break you constantly keep playing, changing the screen and playing, and your parents still think that you are still in that same reading mode. Yes or no? And then you miss my classes, you don't see my classes which are posted, and things go on and keeps on piling. So the most important thing is, if I don't move, I don't do work. So what is work? Work means force into displacement. When do you work? When your mother shouts. Yes or no? In most of the houses, you work when your brother shouts, when your elder brother shouts, when your mother shouts, or otherwise phone is one device which never lets you work. Isn't it? So, what is the force? Mother shouting, father's yelling, or sometimes your body requirement to go to the toilet. These are all forces. And when this force is applied, what do? You displace from your chair and move. So, what is for F? Force applied on the body. What is S? The displacement done by the body. Then the work is said to be done. If I stand here and I keep on pushing this wall or this blackboard, do I do any work? No. Although in exercise terms you may say, I may lose my energy and my hand may pain, you may say I have done work, but in terms of physics, I haven't done any work. Because why? As I did not move, or as I did not displace myself. If I put 100 kg weight on my head and stand like this, do I move? Do I do any work? According to physics, I don't do any work. Why? Because I am not moving. So when a force is applied and the body moves, then it is said that work is done. If there is no displacement of the body, then the work is not supposed to be done. Correct? Now, what is the unit of work? This is Newton, correct? And this is what? Meter. So work done is measured as what? Newton meter. Or this Newton meter is said to be what? Joules. Joules. Some people call it joules. But okay. So work is always measured in what? Joules or joules. What is 1 joule? When a force of 1 Newton displaces a body by 1 meter, a work of 1 joule is done. Is it clear? What is F equal to?
F equal to
ma. So work done can also be written as what? M into A into S. Why? Because F is equal to what? ma. So W is equal to what? Fs. Where F is what? Force, and S is what? Displacement. When is work said to be done? When a force applied displaces a body from any position. Let us suppose I take this as a table. Fine. I keep an object here and I apply a force F. The body moves a small distance S. Fine. So, what is work done? When the force is applied and the body moves in the direction of the force applied, then the work is said to be done. apply a force in this direction and the body moves in the opposite direction, then what kind of work is done? Negative work is done. But if you apply the force like this, I keep on applying this, will the wall move? No. Then this kind of work is called as what work? Zero work. Understood? So there are three kinds of work: positive work, negative work, zero work. If you apply the force and the body moves in the same direction, then it is called as what? Positive force. Have you tried tallofying a car in up when the car engine stops? If you tallofy it for some distance, after some time, if the gear is not properly put or if it is not starting, it slowly starts coming back. So you are applying the force in the forward direction, but the car is coming in the backward direction. So it is what kind of a force? Negative force. In a plain road, when you try to push your two-wheeler and you push it and it goes in front, it is what work? Positive work. Okay, you stand in front of Yoga Narasimha Swami temple with your gadi on, but you don't move. Talking to your friend, then it is what work? Zero work. Because you are not getting displaced. Is the concept clear? If you move in the direction of the force, positive work. If you move against the direction of the force, negative work. If you don't move at all, zero work. Is it clear? So what is work? F into S. W is equal to Fs. Work is equal to force into displacement. Unit, Newton meter or joules. ಈಗ starting in the unit heading. Distance? SI unit of distance? Meter. Displacement? Meter. Velocity? Meter per second. Speed? Meter per second. Acceleration? Meter per second square. Time? Seconds. ಇಷ್ಟು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? Time, seconds. Momentum? kg meter per second. Okay. Then acceleration due to gravity? Meter per second square. Acceleration adu. Acceleration due to gravity, meter per second square. Force. Unit of force. Unit of force. ನಂದೇ ಮನೆ ಖೇತಿ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಕೆಜಿ ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತ. Force is measured in newtons. F is equal to what? MA. kg meter per second square is called as Newton. You measure force in Newton. Mass in kg. Weight in kg nahi Newton, because weight is a force. Weight is measured in newtons and mass is measured in kgs. Difference between mass and weight. Okay. Then in what unit work is measured? Joules. What is W? Fs. Newton meter. Newton meter is measured as joules. Will you remember? Pakka. Now write heading, work and energy. New chapter, so write properly. Alright, when the force is applied on a body, and this force displaces the body, then we say that the work is done. then we say that the work is done. So now draw this. Draw a table kind of thing on both sides. Okay? Place an object at point A. If you apply a force F, it moves a small distance F and shifts to a position B. What idea? You take an object, then you draw my. This is an object at position A. When you apply a force F, it moves a small distance S and moves to point B. So what is force done? Work done? Work done is W is equal to F into S. This is block Madi. ಬರ್ದಾಯ್ತಾ? Thus, work done is equal to the product of magnitude of force and the distance moved in the direction of force, and the distance moved in the direction of force. So work is what? A product of force into displacement, or force into the distance in which the direction of force is applied. Please write next point. Work done or work has only magnitude. Work has only magnitude and has no direction. And has no direction. Hence, which quantity?
Scalar.
Hence, it is a scalar quantity. Hence, it is a scalar quantity. So, work done. So, what is work done? Product of force into displacement is called work done. Alright. Two conditions required for work to be done. Two conditions required for the work to be done. What are the two conditions? You have not tell you what are the two conditions.
Force of force.
You should apply force, and that force should displace the body. First, a force must act on the body. First condition, a force must act on the body. And second, a force must displace the body. A force must displace the body. Correct? Now, SI unit of work. SI unit of work. What is the SI unit of work? First thing you write W is equal to F into S. F is measured in Newton and distance is measured in meter. So, SW is equal to Newton meter, which is equal to joules. W is equal to F into S. Force is measured in Newton and distance is measured in meter. So W is equal to Newton meter, which is equal to joules. So the SI unit of work is joules. Very good. The SI unit of work is joule. Done? Now write. Define 1 joule. Define 1 joule. ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಾ?
So 1 Newton into
When a force of 1 Newton displaces the body by
1 meter.
1 meter, very good. When a force of 1 Newton displaces a body by 1 meter, in the line or in the direction of force applied, in the direction of force applied, 1 joule of work is said to be done. 1 joule of work is said to be done. So please write W is equal to Fs. Can you see? Same thing. So now we write 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. It is only that you should know the basic formula. W is equal to F into S. Force is measured in Newton. Distance is measured in meter. So 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. When a force of 1 Newton displaces the body in the direction of the force applied as 1 meter, then it makes a force of, or then it makes a work done of 1 joule. Clear? Now write larger units of work. Larger unit of work. Please write 1 kilojoule. 1 kilojoule. Current joule anta ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. Kilojoule ಬರೀರಿ, kg ಅಂತ. Please write 1 kilojoule. Kilo ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1000. So it is 10 to the power of 3 joules. 1 kilojoule is equal to 10 to the power of 3 joules. 1 megajoule. 1 megajoule is equal to 10 to the power of 6 joules. And 1 gigajoule is equal to 10 to the power of 9 joules. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ಮೆಗಾ, giga and kilo. 1 kilojoule is 10 to the power of 3 joules. 1 megajoule 10 to the power of 6 joules. 1 gigajoule 10 to the power of 9 joules. Correct? Understood? Now write positive work. Positive work. If the force is acting in the direction of displacement, if the force is acting in the direction of displacement, then the work done is positive. Then the work done is positive. displaced here. Same size object Maria. You apply a force. The displacement is in the direction of the force applied. Then the work is said to be what? Positive. Understood? If you push me from the side and I move in the same direction, then I am doing what work? Positive work. But if you push me like this and I go behind you, then I am doing what work? Negative work. If you push me but I don't move, then I am doing what? Zero work. So this is what? F is equal to Fs. Sorry, W is equal to Fs. But why it is called as positive work? Because the force applied and the displacement are in the same direction. Examples करें. In a tug of war ಗೊತ್ತು, that Rusty Electrification game. Okay, in a tug of war, the work done by the winning team is positive. Correct or not? See, the winning team pulls the rope like this, and everybody comes and falls onto the winning team. So they are all falling to the direction of the force applied. So it is positive work. You didn't understand? In tug of war, there are two parties which pull the rope. There is one center, there is one patte cut or a red color patte or an orange color patte. So what I am doing, I am applying the force like this. If all of them come and fall, so they are all falling in the direction of the force applied. So it is what work? Positive. Okay, next. When a coolie lifts a box from the ground to put it on his head, work done is positive. When a coolie lifts a box from the ground to put it on his head, work done is positive. Third, work done on force of gravity, work done on a force of gravity on falling object is positive. Gravity no calculate. Objects falling are also down. So it is what? Positive work. Artha aita? So anything which is falling down, positive work. If I am pushing you and you move in the direction of the same force, positive work. A coolie lifts and puts the load on his head, it is positive work. Okay, now write zero, negative work. Negative work. If the force is acting in a direction, if a force is acting in a direction opposite to the displacement, then the work done is negative. Opposite to the displacement, then the work done is negative. Same objects, we will take again two objects. Okay, this is the direction of force applied, but the displacement is in the opposite direction. Losing team in tug of war, isn't it? Losing team in tug of war, they are applying the force pulling it that side, but they ultimately get displaced to this side. So it is what kind of work? Negative work. Is right. Draw the diagram. Did you get my point? Did you understand what we are talking? Please write. The example bari the negative work. The losing team in tug of war does negative work. Second, when an object is lifted to a certain height, when the object is lifted to a certain height, then the work done by force of gravity, on the object is negative. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಯಾಕೆ negative? Gravity is pulling down, but the object you are lifting up. So force is acting downward, but you are lifting the object in the opposite direction of the force applied. So it is what work? Negative work done. Now write zero work. Pradanya ningello bittogide, next time bari. Heading bari zero work done. You wrote everything.
Yes, I wrote everything.
Zero work done. If the force acting is perpendicular to the displacement, if the force acting is perpendicular to the displacement, then the work done is zero. Then the work done is zero. Fine. Now please draw the diagram. For zero work done, this is the object, and this is the direction of the force applied, and this is the direction the body gets displaced. So there is what angle? This is force, this is displacement. What angle is there? 90. Please draw. So positive, negative and zero are clear. If you apply force in the direction of the displacement, positive word. If the force applied is opposite to the direction of the displacement, negative word. If the force applied is perpendicular to displacement, it is zero work. Example. Work done on a force of gravity. Work done on a force of gravity. Work done by work done by force of gravity on a box lying, lying, lying on the roof of the bus, moving in a straight line. Moving in a straight line. Gotaita? Suppose this is my bus. This is my bus. A very beautiful bus I have drawn. Right? Now what I have on the top of the bus, I have this as my box. The force of gravity is acting the box downward, but the bus is moving in what direction? Straight line. So this is what work done? Zero work done. Understood? If you want, you can draw this, or you can understand this very good. Okay. Next point. When a stone attached to a string is rotated in a horizontal circular path, the force acting on the stone is always towards the center of the circular path. Is always towards the center of the circular path, and the displacement of the stone is at right angles to the force applied. And the displacement of the stone is at right angles to the force applied. Is at right angles to the force applied. So look here. This is a stone which is moving in a circular path. Fine. This is the center of the stone. So at every point, the stone is pulled where? Towards the center of the circle. So this is how the force acts. The force of the stone is pulling it towards the center of the circle. But how does the stone get displaced? Tangent. Tangent. So it always makes an angle of what degree? 90. So what kind of a work is done? Zero work is done. Draw Madi. Done? Drawn? So, today we studied what? If it is positive work, W is equal to Fs. If it is negative work, W is equal to minus Ss. Zero work means W is equal to 0. Examples of positive work, when force applied and the displacement are in the same direction. Force applied and displacement in opposite direction. When force applied and displacement are in perpendicular direction, it is what work? Zero work. Please write. When no work is done. When no work is done. Okay, right. When there is no displacement. When there is no displacement of the body, then no work is done. Please write W is equal to Fs, S is equal to 0, so W is equal to 0. Vartaita Bariri. Example. When a person pushes the wall, but the wall does not move. When the person pushes the wall, but the wall does not move, then no work is done. Okay, so work done clear? Work done is a product of force into displacement. Displacement, if it is in the direction of the force applied, positive work. If displacement is in the opposite direction of the force applied, negative work. If displacement is perpendicular to the direction of the force applied, zero work. When is no work done? When there is no displacement. This is all about work. Positive work, zero work, negative work. What is work? SI unit of work? Newton meter or joules. Okay. What is 1 joule?
1 joule is equal to 1 Newton.
When a force of 1 Newton displaces a body by 1 meter. So 1 joule is done. So please read and come till page number 148. Till page number 148. Okay? Thank you.